Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam, and welcome back to the Twilight Zone Vlogs. This week, I'm going to be talking about the episode called The Invaders. It tells the story of a nameless woman, played by Agnes Moorehead, who is just living by herself in her cabin, making herself a meal. What could go wrong? Well, she is invaded by these very small robots. If you watched last week's episode, I did not care for the whole truth. I thought that it was not great. But the Twilight Zone usually does sci-fi very well, and so I was looking forward to this one. And it did not disappoint. I don't think this is among my favorite Twilight Zone episodes, but I did enjoy this. We only see one actor on screen throughout the entire episode, Agnes Moorehead. In my research, I found that she was a particular favorite of Orson Welles, starring in Citizen Kane and The Magnificent Ambersons, but she had a long career, and she did a really good job here. Really, the twist of the episode revolves around this character, because, well, that's pretty much who we see on screen for 99% of it. It's her against these tiny robots. So I should be careful of what I say here, because if I allude to anything, I'm afraid that it might give everything away. What I will say, though, is that her role is very challenging. From a standpoint of things that we take for granted, she pretty much can't do. And so in that, I thought she did very well. As far as the twist goes, it's one of those where you're either going to get it immediately, or it's going to be one of those that will shock you, and then when you walk back, you'll realize, oh, that was obvious from the beginning. This might seem like a particularly short episode this week, but honestly, this is a pretty straightforward episode. It's literally one person in basically a house being invaded by these little robots. I mean, nothing, I don't think there's really a ton much to dig into. I do give this one a recommendation, though. Like I said, the twist is either going to leave you shocked, or it's going to leave you being like, yeah, I guessed that. But this is a definite step up in quality from the whole truth. That I can say definitively. But what did you all think of this episode? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Fellow subscriber, his name's Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. Hopefully he is watching this. He was not a particularly big fan of this episode, if his comment on last week's video is to be believed, so I kind of know his thoughts, but what are your all's thoughts on it if you have seen the episode? And next week, well, I'm going to be diving into a bit of a more light-hearted episode, starring the dude who would be in Bewitched. It's called A Penny for Your Thoughts. If you did like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and if you like this video and you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and click the bell to allow notifications. That way when a new video drops, you'll be the first to know about it. My name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.